Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today, we're going to be talking about Bitcoin. The trend is about to change for the father of all cryptos, the BTC, the Bitcoin. And we're going to be having this discussion from the daily time frame. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and then also give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, use the comment section below. Okay, so let's dig into this real quick. This is the daily time frame, as you can see over here, for the BTC USD 1 day. And if you look for a while, right from the ending of last year, you had a serious bullish run, and that is to the upside. Now, of course, when the market moves up at one point in time, it needs to pull back, it needs to retrace. And that is where the trend traders tend to like jump in the markets, right? Because they're waiting for price to come back so that they can get a discounted entry, so that they can get, an entry to follow that same trend. Well, I want to show you guys something, and if this holds, we could see price getting down to like 50K, or if not even 45K. Don't forget, traders have been calling for 100K for a while. But if this is the case, from what I can see in front of me, 50K and then 45K should be hit within a few weeks or a few months. Now, apart from this bullish run that we've had, price said to range over here. It said to consolidate over here. That simply means that price said to move sideways in this manner. As price said to move sideways, it only means one thing. It means that the battle is fierce between the buyers and the sellers. And in this case, after the bullish run, it shows that the buyers are getting tired, they're getting weak, and then the sellers are trying to, overpower them. That is how the market tends to switch from an uptrend to a downtrend. Now look at what happened over here. After it topped over here at about 74K or so thereabout, this is what said to happen. We now said to have lows and then lower lows, and not even the lower and lower lows from this point over here. We had this key area here of support where the market pushed higher, another one of support where the market pushed higher, and another one of support where the market pushed higher. So this was a key area. If the buyers wanted to jump in, here would have been the case, and they would have been expecting price to push higher again. But look at what happened. This candle broke out of the support, and it's a big candle to the downside. Now, if this candle should close as it is, right, then we'll now establish the other side of that support to be resistance. And then what we'll be looking out for would be like a parabolic move, like a curve, to retest this area. And then you get price action here. Either you get price action on the daily time frame, or you get price action on lower time frames. The price action we're talking about for entry would be, since it's a sell, it could be your bearish engulfing, it could be your bearish pin bar, your bearish hammer, it could even be dojis or whatever. But you get your confirmation here for entry, right? Your trigger, you jump in, and then the next place the market should get to is here at about 49K. That is about 50K. Key area of what? Key area of support, because this should act as support. Another good thing now is that as we're expecting 50K now, the thing now is that you would see Fibonacci traders. Fibonacci, there's a tool called Fibonacci retracement, and this level should probably be 50 fib retracement. So it should form confluence over here, while this one could probably be 61.8. Now I'm going to do something. I'm going to go pick the Fibonacci tool. I'm going to pick the Fibonacci tool. I'm going to draw from this lows to these highs, right? And then we'll see what we have. From this lows over here, I'm going to drag it all the way to this side here. And then this is what we have. Now, from what we just talked about, if you look very well, this is the 50. Can you see the 50 over here? This is the 50, 0.5. So this is the 50 Fibonacci retracement level. And you can see it matches with this point here. But I didn't talk about this because this is a minor area of resistance. It's a minor area of resistance. Your price should get to this one, 6 to 1.8. So this 61.8 that confluences with this area here. And that is the 50K. So we should have 50K in a bit. We're already at 57K. So obviously it's not too far off. So if you're looking for potential entry, wait for a pullback here. Don't try to chase the market. Don't place a sell over here. If not, you would have a bigger stop loss at the end of the day. But if you wait for a pullback and it does pull back, because at times it might not pull back, but on this daily time frame, based on how it has moved, we should have a pullback. So if you pull back to this area here, then this is where the sellers can jump in on a discounted price. You could drop to time frames depending on your style of trading, because you could also use this as a form of multi-time frame analysis approach. Drop down to lower time frames like 4 hours, 1 hour, 30 minutes, but don't drop too low to like the 1 minute, 5 minutes, because it tends to get a bit noisy. And the noisier it gets, you start to have too many opportunities that could easily lose and that could easily end up being a few losses before it moves in your favor. Some traders cannot stomach losses before profits. And that's why I'm saying do not drop down to those time frames. Those are the scalping areas. But whatever rocks your boat, no problem. So what I've talked about now, pay attention to the Bitcoin, pay attention to the BTC. This should present great opportunities in a bit. So if you have any questions, guys, don't forget, comment below, or you have your own analysis, still comment below. Let's get to hear from you. And then also, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Thank you guys. It has indeed been a good one. Don't forget to trade safely and use your stop loss. Also calculate your position size according to your account balance. Thank you guys. Enjoy the rest of the day. Goodbye for now. Cheers.